Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing a full face of makeup using all products that are new to me. So I'm going to start off with the SkinLab Treatment Serum, Collagen and Elastin. Okay, next I'm going to use the Sephora Beauty Amplifier, and it's like it's called Afterglow Primer and Luminizer. And I read somewhere that if you want to reflect light away from your under eye area, that you should use a luminizing primer underneath. So I'm going to try that today. Today, the foundation I'm going to be trying is the Bye Bye Foundation Full Coverage Moisturizer SPF of 50 from It Cosmetics. I'm going to try the shade Medium. I have these just in case applying with my fingers does not work. Comes in a little pump, which is nice. I really don't like applying foundation with my fingers. That's what it suggested. It smells a little like medicinal. I'm looking at the ingredients here. It says citrus, medica, limonum, lemon peel, oil. Maybe it's lemon that I'm smelling. I'm gonna actually try applying this with the brush. I feel like I need to layer this up a good amount to get the full coverage that I want. Okay, so my first impression of this one is probably not something that I would use often because the coverage is just not there. It looks more like a CC cream to me. All right, let's go in next with some concealer. This is the Mally H3 Concealer in Light. Comes in a wand like this. I'm gonna try a little bit more over here. Yeah, this is definitely dark for light. It looks so much lighter in the tube than it does on the face. Next, I'm going to try something from L'Oreal. This is the Sublime Bronze Summer Express Wash Off Face Bronzer Cream with Sunscreen SPF of 20. This is the shade Medium. It looks like this. Okay, so this bronzed well. I could probably use a deeper shade, but I'm going to apply some more because I need a little bit more bronzing than this. Alright, I like this cream bronze. That's nice. I mean, it's a little bit orangey toned, but it's fine. Alright, next we have the Algenist Reveal Concentrated Luminizing Drops. And this is in Rose. I got this at Marshall's for $4.99, originally $10. It's lightweight serum highlighter, captures and diffuses light for a soft focus, illuminated radiance. So I'm going to try to drop a little bit on my cheekbones and then blend in. Okay, subtle. And then I also received these sheer cheek gel cheek stains from Pixi. So I thought I'd give these a try. It says translucent longwear oil-free gel. This gel creates a supernatural flush of color. Okay, that is natural. I think these are a pass for me. Sorry, Pixi. Alright, so I'm going to attempt to set my face with a new powder. This is the Kevyn Aucoin Gossamer Loose Powder, and this is in Diaphanous Light Translucent. Comes with a little puff inside, a little protective cover, and then it has like this, I want to say like tissue paper film when you press on it. powder comes out through like the tissue. It's very strange, but it's really neat how that works. Is this a shiny powder? This might be a shimmery powder. Looking at my face up close, it does not look like this bronzer actually blended in with my foundation. It looks like it's just kind of chunkily sitting on top. I know chunkily is probably not a word. So I'm trying to just kind of smooth it out a little bit. All right, so we'll see if we can make this work. This is a sparkly powder. How did I not know that? This is a sparkly powder. I do not do sparkly setting powders, so that is a no-go for me. Unfortunately, I love some products by Kevyn Aucoin, but this gossamer loose powder is not for me, so I'm gonna hop off, set my face with RCMA no color powder, and I'll be right back. So after setting my face with the RCMA no color powder, I feel like I look like a ghost. All of my bronzing efforts were nullified. So I am going to take the Sonia Kashuk, I forget what this is called, like Summer Essentials palette, I think it's called. I'm just going to bronze up my cheeks and add a little bit of this kind of orangey blush because, again, the Pixi blush did nothing, and you don't usually mix creams and powders, so I'm not going to even attempt it. Okay, I am semi-tan. I'm going to go ahead and reapply the Algenist luminizer drops. I hope this will work over a powder. We will find out. I think that actually did work. Let's try a little bit above the Cupid's bow here. That works. Next we have a brow product. This is the IT Cosmetics Brow Power Super Skinny All Day Waterproof Universal Brow Pencil in Universal Warm Blonde. It has a spoolie on one end. Mine looks a little bit bent. That's fine. And a little pencil on the other. So let's do this. That was easy. I like this. I'm not sure I like it better than my favorite Stroke of Beauty pencil, but definitely an option. For lips, we're gonna try the Pixi Gel Tint and Silk Gloss combination. It's a lip stain and gloss combination. This one is Berry Tint and Sweet Gloss Color. I have briefly tried this once for like a minute on my lips, and it's minty if I remember correctly, which I like minty products. All right, Berry Tint and Sweet Gloss. So I guess the tint side is first. All right, it looks hot pink. We'll see. It's very cooling. Very cooling and refreshing. Minty. Okay, so while we wait for that to dry before putting the gloss on, I'm going to move on to eyes. Today I'm going to be trying the Lorac Pro Matte palette. I've been wanting to try this one for a while, and I just never got around to doing it because I honestly love color so much that I didn't think I would use it, but lately I've been using my colorful palettes and reaching for a palette that doesn't exist in my collection, which was a neutrals to complement the colorful palettes that I use often. So that's why I was very excited to add this to my collection. It's small. It's like it's the size of their metals palette, like the little tiny one. This is what it looks like. All mattes. It's got the whites and like the berries, the black, and then the cream browns on top. I would say that these are cool browns, but they give you the warm colors here. So I'm going to use this today to finish my face. Just a note to keep in mind, the dark colors are darker than they look, so use sparingly. So this palette isn't as blendable as the other Lorac palettes I've tried. That's just my experience. I find these darker colors very hard to blend. I feel like they're very kind of choppy. They kind of got stuck where I put them and didn't blend out very well. And I've tried blending with a brush, with my finger, with a blending brush, pencil brush. So I don't feel like this is the same quality as the other Lorac palettes that I have. So my first impression on this one is, not amazing. All right, my lips have dried, so let's finish off with this gloss. Minty and cooling. All right, next we have some eyeliners to check out. These are the Japonesque Velvet Touch eye pencil set, and I believe Tati raves about these. She said that these are amazing eye pencils. So I have kind of the neutrally set. I have, well, they're not labeled, but it looks like I have cream, brown, and black. I'm going to do black on my upper waterline, tight line, whatever you want to call it, and then I'm going to do the cream in my lower waterline. That was very easy. All right, and then final step, mascara. New mascara I have today is the Sephora Lashcraft Big Volume, and this is part of their, I think, fall launch. I believe it's out now. Looks like that. It kind of has like an hourglassy wand, similar to the Lash Paradise, I believe. So let's see. It gave it nice length, but they're clumping together, which I don't like. I like mine to be separated and defined. So you might just have to brush it out with a little clean spoolie, but that's with one coat.
It's getting very clumpy. I'm trying to save it, but I'm not having any luck here.
Okay, so one coat was good, but 2 coats got clumpy. So I'm gonna say 1 coat is your max with this formula. I feel like if you have to comb out your mascara every time you use it, it's too much work. All right, so this is what it looks like on the top lash. It's decent, but like I said, this formula is too sticky for me. It's not something that I'm going to be using. So there you have it. This is the finished look using new products. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.